Hi YouTube, this is your girl Simply Love coming back to you with another video, and this is going to be for September 2015. I hope you all are doing well. Um, First thing I like to say is that on the video I got real big responses off of, and I want to thank each and every one of you for participating in that the video about exes returning. So I will be going back there picking some people um, for to have a full free reading with. I appreciate each and one of you, every one of you guys that participated in that. And I do believe I did say if you were going to be writing paragraphs that I was going to totally ignore it, because I just don't have time to go through 2 or 3 pages of things that you have to say. Those, I believe you all, no offense or anything, but I believe you need to have a call in for reading. If you're expressing yourself with that much information after I said not to, and I said I wasn't going to read them, no disrespect at all, not trying to ignore you, but I said it before I even made the video that I didn't want to do anything with long sentencing in it. So with that said, whoever, you may need to call in for a reading, a personal reading, to find out what's going on in your life if you have that much on your mind or that much to say. But for the ones that did, have 1 or 2 lines, I did get back with most of you. I want to thank you all for showing me love with my father. He's doing very well now. But another incident has come up with my brother. He is now in the hospital. He is at a heart specialist hospital in Pennsylvania, so it is serious. And I ask you all to keep us in your thoughts, in your prayers, and in your heart. I'm not asking for sympathy or anything like that. Just keep them in your heart, like you did with my father, and when I really appreciate it. Even through the things that we go through in life, you still have to stand strong for the Most High God. He don't want you to just stop doing what he put you here to do because of things that go on around you. He wants you to keep on going so he can show you your strength, that you'll be able to handle everything, that you'll always be in the middle instead of going around in circles. You'll be in the middle no matter what happens or what goes on around you. And I'm not saying that because I don't care about, I care about everybody. I love everybody, especially my family. But, even through things like this, you have to it might set you back some, but you still have to keep on going. And this is helping me be stronger and stronger. I still have to put out the word of the Most High God to you all through his guiding angels that he sends to you and send around you, send to me. It is very energy draining. Sometimes you have to take a day and rest and just lay down and rest, because there's just so much energy out there that's pouring through me. I'm just being used. I'm just the messenger for the Most High God and the angels. And I ask them to come. I meditate, and I ask them to bring his angels to me to deliver the messages to you, because it could be of help to someone. If you're not a spiritual person or don't believe in a higher being, I don't knock you. I'm not here to criticize anybody or to make anybody feel bad. This may not be the video for you, because I will be talking the truth. Everything that I say and do in this video, or in all my videos, is going to be of truth. And it's going to be of help to those. There is a positive ending to a lot, but you have to follow the angels' guides. Even some of you out there, don't be afraid to call in for readings. My information is below in the description area. I am going to do another video also, so if you're subscribed, be on the lookout, because I'm going to be doing some giveaway of some jewelry. I'm going to give away maybe some cards, so you can play around with yourself, maybe have them at a party. You might even learn something from them, because they do use books. They have books. They come with books with instructions. I don't use the books. Being that I love doing what I'm doing, the Most High God lets me use my gift in creative ways, in different ways than what others may do, or everybody has their own way of reading. Mine is it gears towards mostly your personality. It lets you use your personality, but the words that are coming out of your mouth are coming from the angels, from the Most High God to you all. So my gift is being creative in what I'm doing. No telling what I'll come up with next. Whatever the Most High God put on my mind, He lets me be creative. He lets me, leads me to a lot of different type of cards. I don't read the book. I just grab the cards. I like the way they look or something, and I just read from it, from what I see out of my third eye, which is my spiritual eye. Okay, I release myself, and I let the spirits of the Most High God's angels come into me and read to you what He wants you to hear. Okay. And I even learn from, what I give out to you, I learn from, okay? So this reading is going to be for Aries 2015 for September. We're going to see what we have for you. Like I said, be on the lookout for the video that I'm going to have out. I think I'm all over the place. But I'm going to have a video come out with, I think I'm going to do a live broadcast. I have to find out how to do it first. It may take me a couple of days. Like I said, my brother's in the hospital, so things may just slow down a little bit for me. But I'm going to get these videos out for you guys, because I do love you, and I love the Most High God, and I'm going to continue to do for you as He tells me to, even in tragedy and adversity. I'm still going to do what I have to do and show you my love. And I'm going to show you my love by doing giveaways that I'm going to do. Just look out for the video, because it's coming. And I'm going to be doing maybe a live broadcast. I'll let you know when that comes up too, if you're subscribed. And that means you'll be live on air. You don't have to say your name or anything. Just ask me a question, and I'm going to be answering them. And we may even, could help. That helps us all. It's time, 2015, I got messages from the angels that it's time for people to be happy. It's time for people to turn around and be with the person that they need to be with when it comes to love, when it comes to career, when it comes to anything that has to do with living in this world. You're supposed to be a well-rounded, well-balanced, happy person. And those are the ones I want to reach to. Have ears to hear and eyes to see. And some of the things that you see is not through the physical eye. You have to believe in the spiritual realm. Okay? What we have on the outside is not going to last forever. That's why you can't let the flesh control you, because it's not going to last forever. It wants to do what it wants to do because it knows it only has so much time, and it's gone. You talk about heaven and hell. Maybe hell is your flesh, because people want to live by the flesh so much, and that's what gets you in trouble. Heaven is your spirit. It's what's inside of you. That's what you should be listening to. That's your happiness, and that is your everlasting. Okay? That's what I'm being told. Okay, now on with the reading. Like I said, it's going to be a little different. I got a little bit of music playing here. I hope it's not interrupt. I'm going to turn it down. Sometimes music is very inspirational too. Okay. I have my candle lit, which is the white candle for purity. I have my incense going to, keep purity around the house and to clean out, any kind of negativity. With all that said, I'm just going to go ahead with the reading, because I can get very windy, I know. And I know you guys want to hear what I have to say. Okay? And like I said, I do appreciate each and every one of you, all of you who follow me, and all of you who share my videos, and all of you who send me well wishes with my father and all. We both, from me to both of us, want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate you. Thank you all that called in for readings all around the world, who's still calling in, trying to reach me even through my adversity. As I said, I have to keep it moving. I have to keep on doing what the Most High God called me to do. And it took a long time for me to get here. It took me to take the fake mask off my face. It took me to look in the mirror, like Michael Jackson say, look at the person in the mirror. That's the one. It's you. It's you. This is your world. You're the driver of this vehicle right here. The vehicle is not supposed to drive you. You drive it. Okay? Because when you become a spirit, get yourself ready now. Be a spirit now. Think of yourself as a spirit and not a flesh. Not of the flesh. The flesh is not. It's just here to protect us to be on this earth and our experiences. But we got a spirit inside of us, which God resides in. He resides on the inside of us, and He just knocks on the door and wants us to open up so we can be so His spirit and His love can be shown within inside of us through our talents and our gifts that He gives us. Okay. So with that said. I think I got everything out that I wanted to. But welcome all Aries. This is your September reading, as I said, and I'm going to begin. Please follow along with me. If it doesn't resonate with you, it just doesn't resonate with you. Maybe it's just not your time yet. And if you'd like a full reading with me, I did change my website address, and the website is going to be listed below along with my email, and also I believe my phone number is in there too. I'm not sure, but you can, and on my website you can go through Skype too, and that's for all of those who are out of the country. If you press my Skype button, which is on my new website, you can get in touch with me. I can add you in as a contact, and we can talk for free. You can also download Viber, which is another free app. You can do it on your phone, your iPhone, or your Android phone or your computer, and we can get in touch with each other and talk for free too also. So we have all kind of avenues out here where we can stay connected and contact and get your readings. And I appreciate all you who I read for. I love each and every one of you, all my subscribers, all you who share, all you who take the time out and give me very special feedback, your lovely feedback. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I swear I love each and every one of you. I love everybody in the world. I don't care who they are. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what they've done in this world. Everybody has a chance. Always remember, if you got a chance, everybody else has a chance too. I don't care what they've done. I don't care what they've been through. That's why we have to learn to love one another. We can't look at each other from the outside. We can't deal with division, because love is not divided. It's amongst each and every one of us, okay? Okay, now I'm going to begin the reading, and I'm going to do it for the sign of Aries, okay? Which is I'm using these two cards to represent the sign of Aries, man and woman. These cards are going to resonate. Whatever comes out of it is for the man and the woman. If you're a woman watching this and I pull a card and it's a woman, it is going to be a man for you because you're a woman watching it. Okay. Now for the man, and I pull up a man, it's going to be a woman for you because you just switch it around to resonate with you. Man on man, woman on woman, it doesn't matter. However it is, you put it to resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, enjoy the video. Maybe the next go around will be for you, because there's millions and millions and millions of signs out there that are different, and it may just resonate with some. Now with this full moon or double full moon that came along, it was for the age of Aquarius, which who I am, you all know that by now, and we are being flooded with so much information that we have to pass on because things are moving fast. Things are winding down. Things are coming to the point to where you're going to have to make a choice. You have to make a choice whether you want to be in heaven or hell. And that is within inside of you and how you feel. That's heaven and hell. If you're not feeling good as a person inside, then you need to change. You need to go inside yourself and change. You need to surrender yourself to yourself, which the Most High God resides in. He resides in you. You have to get out of your own way. You have to not listen to the flesh and listen to the spirit. And that's heaven, because the spirit guides that God put around you are protecting you each and every day. All you have to do is reach out to them and ask them. Just surrender yourself and everything else will come. You're going to have to pray. You're going to have to meditate daily. Watch the foods that you eat. that you put inside your body. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of all those things because I've been there, done that. So I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just a messenger, and sometimes I have to give tough love. If you can't take that tough love, if you can't take straightforward out, if you want to sugarcoat reading, I'm gonna tell you right now, this channel is not for you. It's not. It's for those who are not in denial and want and seek help, who really wants help. That's what my channel is for. It's all about the Most High God, who I pray to, and I've already prayed over the cards, already meditated for today, and I'm ready to go ahead and do this thing, okay? Just want to let you know that I'm very straightforward, to the point. I'm not sugarcoating anything for anybody, because if we do that, we'll never get anywhere. I'm about helping the Most High God, being one of his guiding angels, earthly angel for him to use me as a vessel for him and his messages and his angels to give to you, okay? That's simple as that. I'm not anything else. I'm not going to scare you. That's just tactics along. That's what I want a lot of you to be aware of too, which I've had a lot of people talk about in some of their readings. They talk to some psychics. I don't knock any psychics at all, not here on YouTube or anywhere else, but just beware of some, because if they scaring you with things like you have to give them money to take something off of you that somebody put on you, or no, that is not of God. And we don't have the power to do anything like that. So when you come across with things like that, hang that phone up. Hang it up, because they're lying. They're lying. And they are misusing their gift. They make us see something coming. If they say they see money coming or see a man coming or whatever it is, but they have to take some hoax off of them or something to bring them to you and all this stuff, but they need this certain amount of money to do it, that's a lie. Hang up the phone. Hang the phone up. Don't give them not one more dime. And I don't care if they knock me or come on and say whatever they want to say. I'm going to speak the truth, and I'm always being protected by my guiding angels, because I am the real deal. I feel as though I'm the real deal. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you, okay? All right then. And notice my new website. Like I said, it'll be listed below. My email address will be listed below, and I believe my phone number will also, if you need to contact me for a more detailed reading. This is for September, and it is for Aries 2015, okay? And as I said, for number 1, we're going to talk about you. I'm calling each and every one, every sign a king and a queen, because that's how I look at you, as being a king and a queen. This is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which represents your sign, Aries, okay? It represents, the wands represent the sign of Aries, who is a, Aries would be a, the fire signs, okay? Which they represent the wands. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here, let me put this over here some. Like I said, I have my candles and my incense lit. So if you see all that coming across the screen, smoke or whatever, that's what it is. It's the incense. And I have red candles going for the heart, to keep the heart chakra open. And I have the white candles for purity, to keep the purification around us and the readings, okay? Okay, now, what I'm going to do now, we already seen you. We seen you. This is you guys, the Aries, in the element that you are is of the wands, okay? And I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is pull a card that represents you, Aries, and what represents you is the Magician. Okay, now Aries, being that you are the magician, you're the magician. What they're trying to say to you, male or female, however this, like I told you in the beginning, take it and put it in content with you. Okay, what this represents, you, male, female, male, man, whatever, however it goes. Okay, there's no discrimination here. The magician is saying that you have the magic. You have intuition. You have all the tools you need, Aries. This is representing you as a person, that you have all the tools that you need. You can pull a rabbit out of the hat if you wanted to. you have the light. You're looking at you have the world in your hands, and you see all the tools on the table. You can work your magic. You can make anything happen. You can make something out of nothing, Aries. And that's what they're trying to tell you. Even though maybe some of you Aries have a hard time, or maybe some of you are having going through a hard time now, that's not going to last forever. They're saying that you have the magic. You're very intelligent people, and you do have empathic abilities, or no, discernment. You have the power of discernment, okay? And you can make things happen for yourself. If things aren't going right in your life right now, Aries, man or male or female or whatever, you can make them right. You can make it. If there's an ending, you can start all over again, because those tools you have not went away. Create something for yourself. Do something for yourself, okay? To make the magic happen. You're the magician. This is a major arcana card. When we come with major arcana cards, it kind of overweighs all the rest of the cards if they're not major arcana cards. It outweighs all that. It outweighs the negativity of any negative cards come out. Always know, Aries, that you're the magician, and you can make things happen. If you're in a position right now and things don't look too well, turn into the magician. Pull that rabbit out of your hat and make something happen, because it will, with the magician card, because they're saying that's who you are. That's what your guides are saying that you are, not me. It's your guides. You can pull a rabbit out of your hat. You can make things happen for yourself, and you can be that person that you want to be. You can come out of your struggle. For some of you Aries that's in a struggle, you can come out of it by just putting your tools together and bringing on your magic, okay? You will come out of it, whatever it is. And some of you are already starting. Some of you Aries are already starting to make your magic happen, okay? Some of you Aries are already entrepreneurs. You know, and you're stepping up your game. You're making it happen for yourself and your family. Some of you Aries out there who are married, those who are single, you're out there doing your thing. You got that personality. You know how to deal with people. You know what to say to people. You have that. You are very, very intelligent people. So Aries, all you that who may be suffering, pull the rabbit out of your hat and make something of it. Turn it around, make something of it. Don't let it get the best of you. For all you ones that's already in the process and gotten your stuff together, good for you. You got more tools there to do even more of what you want to do. You're going to accomplish something in this world, okay, Aries? So what I have for you next, I'm going to show you what's crossing you right now at this time. What's crossing you, Aries, is the Fool. I'm putting the cards up here so you can get a real good look at them, and I'm just going to read them through my third eye. I don't read books that comes with these cards. It's just a joy to have them. They're all different, and I'm a different person, so I just like to do things differently. But I read through my third eye, which is my spiritual eye, through my guides. Okay, and the message your guides have for you, Aries, when it's saying this is crossing you, the Fool is crossing you, is that they want you to go out and they want you to take a chance. Take a chance and use your magic, because the magic is within inside of you. All those who you may suffer, all of you who may have some problems in your marriage, or if there was divorce. I feel some of you were divorced, just maybe gotten divorced or been divorced for maybe a year or so. Pull that rabbit out of your hat, get out of your misery, get out of your own way, and let the angel guys show you your magic, because you got it. You can make it happen again. All is not lost. For some of you Aries I'm talking to, all is not lost. You can do this. You can do anything you want to do if you just surrender yourself. Get out of your own way. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, what's wrong with me? I need to get this together. Lord, help me get this together. He'll send them angels. Them angels can't read your mind. They're around you for protection. But if you need anything, you need to open your mouth and say it, and they will give you what you want. Believe me, they will. And like I said, they're telling you again, this is another, like, stressing again, this is like, what's crossing you now. beside the magician, which who you are, who the angel's saying that they claiming that you are. You can pull the rabbit. You can make anything happen for yourself. You can create magic. You can do that. You can do the thing. Do the damn thing, Aries, because they're saying that's who you are. You're the magician. Do the damn thing. That's all I can tell you. Get up and do the damn thing. And you ones that are already doing it, keep on doing it, because you're going to get higher and higher and higher and higher before you know it. Okay, and that's in all ways of life, marriage, picking a mate, all that. You're gonna have you can create your own. You create your own destiny. You can create your own life. You can make heaven right here on earth. Okay, and with the Fool, it looks like they're again your angel guys are asking you to take a leap of faith. Don't have blinders on. Don't walk around like this, side blind. Just go ahead and take that leap of faith. It's like you see this person on the edge. They're on the edge, and what they're doing is they're looking back, and they're seeing their mistakes, and they want to start all over again. They want to go ahead and take that leap of faith. There is a lamp down there because that's showing you the light. That's the light for you to go ahead and take the leap of faith, because that light is going to be there. That's your guide. The light is your guides. So you ask your guides to be with you as you take this leap of faith. There's a dog there that's looking at you and like saying, "Go ahead, go for it. Go for it." They're trying to tell you, yeah. They're trying to be your little cheerleader and say, "Go for it." Yeah, look back at your experiences. There's nothing wrong with that. Look back at your mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't take them with you when you take that leap of faith. Use them as a guide for experiences, but don't hold it inside of yourself. Let it go and take that leap of faith so you can be the magician that you are. That's what I'm getting out of that. And that is what's crossing you, okay, Aries? And what I'm going to do now is do your foundation. What's going on around you, Aries? What's going on around you, Aries, right now is the Two of Swords. Now, this right here, for some of you, Aries, this could represent a person around you, or it can, which swords are Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as a person. If it's a person around you with that element, or it could be just the element of thought in your mind, because swords represents thinking. What are you thinking inside? What's going on in your head? And this is what surrounds you right now. It's all about thought, a thought pattern. It's all about maybe being this person around you that is an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra that represents the swords. It could be just the energy of the swords. Like I said, the thought pattern. Maybe you need to get into your, think about, all what has been said to you so far, that you have you can get up out of whatever you're in your mind. In your mind, you feel, some of you Aries out there, not all of you, in your mind, you feel as though you have to make a decision, or you're not looking at something the way it is. You're blindfolded here, and you got these two swords up, like you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. You've got your blinders on, and but there's a moon or whatever it is up here that's trying to, if you take your blinders off your eyes, it's going to show you the light. Always go for the light. Go for the light, because that's where your answers are. It's inside of you. You are the light of your life. It's right inside of you. So take them blinders off, put them swords down, lay them down. Stop trying to, protect yourself from every little thing, because there's nothing there that's wrong that you have to protect yourself over. I mean, things do happen. You're bounding yourself out. It's all a mental illusion is what it is. So take the blindfolds off. See where you're going, see what you're doing, put the swords down. There's no use in trying to protect yourself because there's nothing to protect yourself from. They want you to take a leap of faith, not bound yourself down with anything. If this pertains to a person, for some of you Aries, this person may need some help from you, or they depend on help from you. You may need to help guide someone from their illusions or what's going on in their, what they think something's going on, but it really isn't. So this may be some type of communication issue. For some of you Aries, this may be where you have to make a choice, but you're not doing it. You're just sitting there with these two choices and holding, just holding on to both. It's not just one, it's two. You're just holding on to it, refusing to make a choice, refusing to see what you need to do. You're refusing to see that's around you, your environment, what's going on right now. Or it could be someone else around you in this situation where they're two-sided. It could be somebody two-faced around you, Aries. And you might have your blinders on and not wanting to see it because it could have been somebody you knew for a long time. They might be trying to stab you. They might be trying to illusion you and disillusion you. They may be jealous of you and your accomplishments. Because if you look in the back, that water is not still. It's like, it's moving like a turbulence. The clouds, there's a bunch of clouds around you. This is in the mind. This is there's somebody either around you, Aries, or you that is not in a good state of mind when they really want you to be. They want you to take a chance, a leap of faith, so you can become show the magic that you've got. If you're in any type of trouble, or if you feel like you're down and out, your surroundings, you're feeling like this. But they don't, according to the rest of the cards, you shouldn't be feeling like this, Aries. You shouldn't be feeling like this. Take those blindfolds off. See it for what it is. Deal with it. Make your choice. Make your choice. It's time to make a choice. It's time to stop being blinded by the light. The light is not going to blind you. It's going to show you the way. So take the blinders off and unbind yourself. Put your swords down and stop trying to be on guard about everything, because it's all going to be well and good. And this just could be a mental thing inside your head that you think is going on, okay? Now, I'm going to do what's your, let's see. We did 1, 2, foundation. Now we're going to look at your past, Aries. What went on in the past for Aries is the seven of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles, now if we're talking about a person, this is an earth sign, and it's of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a person around you. Could be male or female. Usually when we're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles are the money holders, which that is the earth signs of I just mentioned. This person could be, like I said, male or female. He or she could have some kind of influence on you when it comes to money. They have plenty of money or growing. They have a business that's growing. And it could be growing a little slowly or whatever. Right now, it may not be as what you wanted it to be. If this represents you in a energy type situation, which the energy of Pentacles, is money, and it's earth of the earth sign, that the Pentacle holder. The energy of thinking about money, whether you're going to make money, whether your business is going to grow, or if it's going to stay still or whatever. I'm looking at this, far as, if you, whoa, that just flew right off there. If you follow the directions of the angels that's talking to you now, that surrounds you, all you Aries out there that's in this position that resonates with this, your business will grow. It will grow. This is the Seven of Pentacles. If you have the energy of the Seven of Pentacles, meaning that there could be someone around you of an earth sign that could come in and help you, benefit you, help you grow your business. You're going to have to learn to trust somebody, because you got your blinders on right here. And then this Pentacles is coming right after, which is showing your foundation, or or your no, this is showing your past. In your past, you may not have trusted somebody, or maybe you had to make a choice about somebody, and your choice was really good. It seemed like it came out good, because this is showing a business that is growing and making money. It might not be where you want it to be right now, but it's slowly but surely growing. Okay, for some of you Aries out there. Now we're going to look at Aries present. Let's see what's going on with you right now. Right now, we're at your present position. We're looking at the Nine of Wands. The Wands, either this could represent, a person around you, male or female, and it has the Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this could be you because of the sign is of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could be knowing someone with this sign around you, or it could be you, or it could be the energy of the Wands, which Wands means like has something to do with movement, with moving, moving, some type of movement. To some of you Aries, you may be like putting yourself in your own prison. You may be blocking off some people, out of your life. You might be turned into some type of, like a self-made. Some of you Aries are self-made entrepreneurs. Like you like you put your wands in the ground. You built something from the ground up. Some of you can be blocking yourself off from a lot of people. Some of you Aries, to be honest, like I said, I'm just getting the messages, could be very selfish and not letting anybody in or out of your world. Only certain people. You could be very selfish. Some of you Aries could be very arrogant also. So the guys are stressing for you to change your ways in that area, and everything will be all right. Your business will grow even more than what it's doing now. That's why it may be kind of slow right now. It could be because maybe an attitude, could be selfishness in there a little bit. It could be some arrogance about yourself. But, you started this thing, so you're going to have to learn how to deal with people in a better manner, deal with people in a loving, kind way. That's just for some of you Aries. It's not all of you. It's just for some of you. You know who you are. If you're listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. And stop blocking people off. If you block people off, you can't make no money. They're just going to, if you come off with the wrong type of attitude, you're not going to make no money. You're going to stay stagnant. You're going to just stay at one thing. Help your business grow. Change your attitude. Get off, take your head out your butt and start getting this thing growing here, because I do see it growing. But, let people in. Trust. Learn to trust people. Take the blindfolders off and see things for what they are. Make the money that you need to be making, because you have started something and it is growing, but it could be better if you just change. Some of you Aries, just change your attitude and get out of your own head, and don't make things worse off. Learn how to deal with people. Learn how to open up with people and be more personable. Take those wands and that you're covering yourself with down, especially when it comes to business. You want to let people in, not turn them off. Okay, Aries? That's for some of you Aries out there. That's the message I got from this card. For some of you Aries, I'm showing you growing, like just building a good foundation for yourself and your family. For some of you Aries, I'm feeling, I'm getting a message of, some of you may be in jail or prison, and your time is almost up, is what they're telling me. It's like your time is almost up. So you want to, use your time wisely when you get out and do your own thing. Because you know how with society, the way things go, they kind of force you to do this type of thing. Take your talents, be the magician that you are, and grow your own business. Start your own business. If you're one of those Aries that may be in prison or maybe in prison of the mind. You may be in your mind, it may be prison, but I'm getting a message of some of you may just be coming out of prison or jail or something like that, and they want you to step out on your own and use your gifts and talents that you were always thinking of while you were there, paying your debt to society. Once you get out, your debt to society is done. And you leave that in the past and you move forward, okay? And build your own thing, do your own thing, and you will prosper. That's just for some of you Aries out there, not all of you. And like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to take the messages that I'm giving through these cards, and I'm going to tell it like it is. If you don't like that part of it, you can't take that. This is not the channel for you, okay? But I do appreciate you being here, and I do appreciate your bravery to take on and listen to the messages of the Most High God, because that's where they're coming from, not from me. Okay? So, for some of you Aries, get out there and do your thing. Some of you are getting ready to be removed from behind bars, and it's time to show your magic. Do your magic. Okay, now what we're going to do is, let's see here, we have 1, 2, we done 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do, let me see. Your present. Your present Aries, I have, see, 9 of Pentacles. Now, if this even could be, like I said, after all what I said, I forgot to mention, my angel told me to guide me back to this and say, this could be a person of you, that you may know, a relative, a friend, or something like that just be getting out of jail, and you have your own business, and you may want to hire this person, because you guys or girls may have been friends for a long time. They may need to get a start in life. Give them a chance. With your business, you might want to give them a chance. That might have been what the stall is, just for some of you. That might be what the stall has been. Give them a chance and an opportunity to do something with their life. You know how society is. They won't hardly hire anybody who's just gotten out of prison or jail. So give them a chance to show you their skills, and they can make your business even bigger and better. Okay, it's not all just about you, Aries. You need to start helping people that's around you. You need to open yourself up to other people and help and learn to trust. Like I said, we're looking at you. The present situation, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, if you take your chance on this person right here, if you're stagnant a little bit in your business, that's for some of you Aries. Hire this person, because like your money is going to start growing. This is the Pentacles. This means money. So we're going from 7 to 9. So that's growing. See that's your money right there, and it's just growing. It's growing for a lot of you Aries out there. If you just open up for other people to come in to help you, you're going to need some help. You can't do this all by yourself, especially when you're first starting out. You can, but for a lot of you Aries, I'm picking up, it's a lot of load. It's a big load. Whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be needed more than just one person. You're going to need help within this thing so your business can steady grow, not stay stagnant in just one area. It has to grow. So you're going to need to let other people in to help you. Okay? Just take a chance. Take that leap of faith. Like we saw with the Fool card. Take a chance. Close your eyes and just say, hey, okay, come on board. We'll see how you work. And if that don't work out, find somebody else. Eventually, it says right here, it's going to start growing. Okay, Aries? All right, now that we looked at your present, let's see what your future holds. Your future holds the 6 of Wands for you Aries out there, men or women. Okay, now when we're talking about, I'm looking at this as victory for you. This is an accomplishment. But still, you are wearing armor. It's like you're still being skeptical of yourself and other people, Aries. Come on now, you don't need all this armor on. You don't need to be coming across like like you're, hey, I'm the boss and I'm the only boss and don't nobody tell me what to do. Yes, you're the boss of your own business. We know that. People got eyes they can see, but you don't have to walk around like that all the time because they know who the boss is. So take off of all that fighting armor stuff, because this is wands. This is move forward without all the armor. You don't need all that. You already established your business. It's starting to grow, because if you open yourself up to other people to help you, you'll be just fine. Don't walk around with all this armor on. It's unnecessary. Don't walk around feeling like you have to cover or guard yourself all the time from people, because that's what runs them off. And if you do that, you will accomplish. Stop worrying about fighting with people all the time. Stop bringing in drama. Don't bring no drama in your life. You're a businessman. You're not no street person. You're not in it for it to be a joke. You're in it to make money. So either this is you, Aries, what's going on right now, or somebody around you. Which again, we keep coming up with this, the wands, which represents Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So they're talking about you. Get off your high horse here, and stop being so arrogant around people, and so stop being into yourself so much to learn to take your time, because it looks like here, see that reef there? That's a sign of a winner. It's like you won the war. But there is no war. Not you being your own entrepreneurship. It's not you running your own business. You don't always have to be at war with people. You don't always have to be in people's faces and telling them what to do. When they you hired them to do a job, they must know how to do it already. If you interviewed them, if you looked at their background, they know what they're doing. You don't have to be running, with your guard on. You should just ride the horse, and you don't need all this on when there's nothing around to fight. Okay? For some of you Aries, this means that you may have to be on guard. For some of you Aries, you may have to be on guard. You may have to prepare yourself for battle. And if you do prepare yourself for battle, you're going to win. Okay, just delivering the messages. That's all. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, now let's look at yourself. How you look at yourself, Aries, is as the Ace of Wands. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You look at yourself as the Ace of Wands. If you look at this, I want you to look at this really good. And if you notice, you can see a castle back here. And you see this person, lady or man. We're talking wands again. We're just basically talking about you a lot, because the wands carries the Aries, the Leo, and the Sagittarius people. We're still, it's all about you. It seems like, with all these wand cards and pentacles, mostly wands and pentacles, which it talks about yourself. And it's talking about your money. That's your main concern right now. I can just put this puzzle together now. Your main concern is your money and your foundation, like what you have, things, movement, your actions, how you move, how you feel about yourself. It's all about money and all about your property, or things, material things. You don't have to have a whole, you don't have to be a millionaire to look nice and to be nice. You can have a few things. You don't have to spend everything that you have. You got a nice home. Looks like you're well protected. You're the Ace of Wands, which this is a major arcana card, which means it outweighs all the rest of these along with the Fool card. It outweighs this other stuff that you're thinking and trying to be or trying to impress or having an attitude about. This outweighs. You can be the Ace of Wands is how you look at yourself, okay? It could outweigh all the rest of that if you go ahead and see that you are the Ace of Wands. This is the major arcana. You can hold your own. It looks like, you know, you may have come out your shell. If you be to be the Ace of Wands, you have to come out of your shell, because it looks, see that thing on the ground, it looks like a egg or something, and you just took, you may have took take the advice and take the armor off. Stop being so guarded, let people in. And it looks like you may, in this, you may have done that, and that's what's going to get you your success. That's how you're going to have your success. I feel like there's not much lighting or something. Do you? Maybe I need to turn some more light on it. It don't look bright enough. But anyway, yeah, you look like you come out, you take that off, and you become the ace. You come on top. You end up on top, and that's your. Let's see. That's yourself. That's you. You're the ace. Long as you take that armor off and let and just come out of your shell, come out of trying to protect yourself so much, and you're going to make it to the top with your business. You're going to be on top of things with your business. Let's see this thing. Okay, now we're going to look at your environment, or no, this is going to be your. We already looked at your environment. Your environment is this. That's what your environment is. You being the king and opening up and actually moving up to the top. We're going to look at your hopes and dreams. Your hopes and dreams are the Five of Wands. That's your hopes and dreams for yourself, Aries, and that is like competition between people, or there's a lot of competition around you as far as whatever it is you're doing. You want to wipe out the competition. You want to do the best you can do. You want to be the ace. You want to you want to outdo everybody else. You want to be the one on top. And being this is a major arcana card, that means you are going to. You're not going to have to worry about the competition that's around you. You're not going to have to fight against somebody. You're just going to be outright the winner. Period. You don't have to fight other people. You don't have to worry about what they're doing. You don't have to have no conflicts with anybody. For some of you, Aries are going to run into conflicts with people. And it's going to be over something that you're trying to do. They may not be doing things the way they should be doing, and you're overlooking them. And then you have to kind of constantly, replace people to help, so you can continue to be the ace, continue to be on top of things. For some of you Aries out there, you could be even having family problems. You could be having family conflicts over something. Conflict, war at each other, fussing, fighting. Like I said, it could be a family member. It could be just a friend or friends. It could be the company that you keep. It could be a lot of backstabbing. He say, she say stuff going on here. That doesn't help this any. You don't want to get into this. If this come up, go around it. Go around it or leave it. Leave that situation be and let them argue, fuss, and fight. For those, like I said, with your own business, don't worry about competition because you're already here with this. You're going to be the top dog of all of them. If it's arguing, fussing, and fighting, be very, very careful. You don't need this, especially if you're holding your own business. You don't need to be fighting with other business people because it's going to bring you down. You don't need to be fussing and fighting. If some of you have a mate or something like that, there may be some problems there. There may be some arguments. There may be some disagreements. You might not be spending enough time with your mate, or if you're married, you might not be spending enough time with your wife. You may be putting yourself too much into your business. because that's all that comes up with all these cards. Talk about your business, your work, and your money. That's it. That's all these cards are talking about here. This may represent some fussing and fighting going on at home because you're not spending enough time with your family, your friends. You're not spending enough time with your girlfriend. It's all about you. Don't make it all about you. You got time. Your business is going to be okay. Make time for your family. Don't forget about your family so you don't have to have these fusses and fightings and running the fuss and fighting. Those who have their business and you're growing your business, don't worry about the competition around you because you are the ace. Like I said, you're the ace of wands of what your environment, what's going on around you, your business. And even at your job, if you're working at a job, you're probably a boss, a boss. If you're a boss at a job, don't boss people around. Like, you ain't got to put you don't have to puff up, and show them who's boss. They know who the boss is. Either they're going to listen to you or they're not. Get rid of them if they don't. You don't have to come into competition. You don't have to fight back with them with words or anything. Show them. If they're not doing the right thing, they got to go. There's no reason to fuss and fight and battle or try to make them do something. If they're not doing it, get rid of them, Aries, okay? For some of you Aries out there. Now, for your outcome of the whole thing, and for September, the outcome of all this is going to be, oh, wow, Aries. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You look like you're going to take the advice here because you become the ace of pentacles. That's big time. Okay? Aries, that means you're going to be the king. You're going to be the king of making the money. You're going to grow. Your company's going to be big time. Remember I told you about back here? If you leave this out of your life, this fussing and fighting, he say, she say stuff, if you don't fight with your competition, just let them go ahead and fight and you go around them. You keep on doing your thing, growing your business, making more money, come out of your shell and let some other people in to help you so you can grow your business. Don't be so guarded all the time and smart mouthed and trying to keep everybody out and thinking you can do it all by yourself. Yeah, you started it by yourself, but if it's going to grow, that means you're going to have other people to help it grow even more. Take that chance. You got to take that chance and take the leap of faith. So your business can grow, so it can grow more. You're going to have to learn how to trust. You're going to have to put that, you're going to have to come out of that self-made prison, like you're in it by yourself and you don't trust nobody, so you're putting up your guards up here. Make a decision. You got to make a decision of what you want to do. Either you want to do it or you don't, or you want to stay exactly where you are. And that means calls for you to open up to other people and giving them a chance to help your business grow. And if you follow those instructions of your angel guides that I just told you about, you're going to be the top dog. You're going to be making really, really good money, Aries. Some of you Aries out there, especially if you're in your own business, you're going to be on top. If you're working for somebody, you're going to be on top. You're going to be some type of boss over people. You may get a promotion. You might even work 2 jobs. One, your own business. The first one may be working in a corporation with other businesses. And you're growing in both areas because this is a major arcana card. It outweighs all the rest. Okay, Aries? So this is bound to happen to you if you listen to your angel guides. That's all you have to do. And you're going to be the big top dog man of them all. You're going to show them who's boss. You're going to be the big boss, making big money. Or for some of you Aries, this may be an inheritance that may be coming along because this is big money when it comes to ace. That's top. That's talking about a lot of money right here. Or it could, if it's not talking money, it's talking about a certain person that has a bunch of money that can help you. Somebody, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, somebody you run into, it could be a bank executive you might know as a friend of a friend of a friend that can help you build your business by getting you some type of loan or you just come up on top on your own by letting yourself go, by getting out your own way, by stop trying to be the big dog and trying to be puffy and trying to be bossy. Because that's what I'm picking up from my guides. But this person right here, if it represents a person around you, which is an earth sign, they have the money, they're well established, and they'll be able to help you get to where you want to go. For some of you Aries out there, okay, for some of you Aries out there that may be, or have a friend or someone that may be in prison or jail, may need a bond. You'll know somebody that has the money, or you yourself have the money to get them out of, at least get them out of jail until their court hearing. You'll be the one funding that. I can see you being the one funding that, or have someone around you that can fund it. Okay? I hope that made sense to you. You guys, you Aries, are going to be just fine. Just watch out for a few things. Listen to what the guys have told you already. Now, from that, I want to show you, I used the Mystic Dreamer tarot cards. Mystic Dreamer Tarot, which are the angel cards, okay? A lot of people like to look at them and see what some of the readers like it. Excuse me, let me take a drink. Now, what I'm, excuse me, and these two cards that I used here came from the Crystal Visions angel cards. A lot of people are familiar with those. These are really, really good cards here to have. Okay, that's where these two came from. And I'm going to put these up because I won't need these now. And what I'm going to give you now is, I picked 4 cards. 2 of them dropped out of my hand. I'm picking 4 cards from messages from the angel. This is going to be Healing with the Angels, okay, by Doreen Virtue is what I'm going to read you right now. And I got 4 of them here. Okay, Aries, let's get going on this. The angels are saying, your guiding angels that surround you, saying that some of you who are single are going to have a soulmate. The ones that already have someone, they are your soulmate, okay? Or some of you that are single, you're going to get a soulmate coming in. For those Aries that are married, that is your soulmate. For a lot of you Aries out there, not all of you, but some of you that are married, you're married to your soulmate. You've been with them for a while. It's like you're going to be with them until the day you die, okay? Like I said, for the single, your soulmate is on their way. They're coming. They're coming. Just be patient. They're coming. For those who are already hooked up together, that's who you're supposed to be hooked up with. For some of you, not all of you, okay? Well, you ones that know it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Aries, and the angels also want you to know that they want you to have freedom. Be free. Have freedom. It'll make you much happier to have freedom. Some of you Aries may have freedom from a relationship, or freedom from something that you don't like or care for, doesn't fulfill you or anything anymore. So they say choose freedom instead of dealing with something or putting up with something. Or for you ones that have your own businesses and you can't get some people to do the work the way you need to, you need to let them go. Let them go. Don't argue with them. Don't fuss with them. Don't try to push them to do it. They don't want to do the job. Let them go and just hire somebody else. And for some of you Aries, your angel guides are saying they want you to have more spiritual growth. Through spiritual growth is going to grow you in all ways of your life, okay? And the last card they're saying for you Aries, they want you to have self-acceptance. That means accept yourself the way you are. Take off the mask and accept yourself just the way you are. You're good enough. You are good enough, okay, Aries? You're good enough. You deserve things just like anybody else does, okay? You are good enough. Okay, and that was from Doreen Virtue's reading with the angels. The angels had, those special messages for you. Now what I'm going to do is your life purpose angel. Where did that? Okay. This is your life Purpose Angel Oracle cards. Okay, it's going to tell most of you Aries out there your life purpose, and your life purpose is to be some type of speaker, or some of you Aries need to speak up about something. Some of you are going to be a speaker in front of an audience about something, or teaching, maybe a motivational speaker, maybe even a pastor or a teacher or something like that. For some of you Aries out there, they're saying your purpose here is to speak. Some of you just need to speak up. Some of you just are going to be a speaker in front of an audience, you know. Some of you may be pastors, or, like I said, or spiritual teachers. I'm getting more spiritual teachers than I am pastors and preachers, because you know how that goes. I'm getting most of you Aries are going to be spiritual teachers. Your life purpose involves your skills of orientation. So you're up on a podium here. So it looks like you're going to be some kind of either motivational speaker. You're going to maybe be teaching people how to become entrepreneurs yourself, or maybe you're going to have some kind of audience that you're going to be a speaker in. I won't go into details with that too much because we don't have much time. So now I got 2 cards here that I picked from the Oracle Love cards. The Oracle Love cards, okay? I picked 2 of them. And what the angels have to say about that, again, freedom comes up here. There's something about freedom. There's something about letting go. That was all throughout your whole reading, Aries. It's something about letting go of something so you can be free. Take that armor off. Take that armor off yourself. You know, we've been through all that. You know what this is talking about. So it came up again. Freedom. Freedom, 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 Aries. And the next one, they're talking about a mature woman. For some of you Aries, you may have some, maybe a mature woman, somebody a little older or something like that may come into your life. For those who are single, it may be a mature woman that comes in. She may be business-wise. She can help you out with your business. It could be someone, a sister, a mother, a grandmother. I don't know, she don't look too much like a grandmother, but maybe somebody in that area, maybe a cousin, maybe a counselor. Some mature woman's coming in that's going to maybe help you in your business-wise or whatever, life-wise decisions, teaching or showing or helping you out. For those who are single, I believe somebody's coming in for you and they're mature. They may be a little older than you are. Now, right now, I want you Aries to sit back for just, as I count from 5 on down. Close your eyes and think of a question that you'd like to ask your angel guides right now, because this is going to be the final thing here, and then it's going to end the reading. So, as you're doing it right now, take a deep breath in and hold it for a few seconds. Close your eyes. Now let it out through your mouth. And what that does, it just relaxes you. It's going to help you focus on the question that you want answered. Actually, they threw 2 of them out here. I was only supposed to do 1, but they threw 2 out. So whatever the angels say, that's what they say. Now I'm going to turn it around and tell whatever question you answered inside your you asked inside your head. This is for you Aries, and they say, listen to your intuition. Whatever the question was you had in your head that you want to know, listen to your intuition. Is this showing up? Yeah, that's showing up right. Listen to your intuition is what they're saying. You're going to have intuition about whatever it is you wanted to ask them. And the next thing is saying, for some of you Aries, they want you to reconsider. Okay, listen to your intuition and reconsider on whatever it is, your question you were answering. So that covers your reading for you Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't knock the messenger. Like I said, if you don't like the truth, I'm not the messenger to listen to. There's others out there that can tell you what you want to hear and make you feel all happy and lolly-dolly and make you feel like everything is okay. And in any of our lives, everything is not perfect, and everything's not going to come out perfect. So that's just the way it is, even in my life. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment. Tell me how you feel about the video, what was said in the video. Those were the words of the Most High God. So we're going to give him the glory and the praise, because he gave the messages to me to give to you. So you look at him in that aspect. Okay. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I want to thank all my viewers for coming on. Like I said, I'm going to have some kind of special thing going on where I'm going to be giving out readings, and I'm going to be giving out jewelry, and maybe some cards that that you can use yourself. They come with booklets and things like that. A lot of people like to do that for parties, for entertainment purposes. What I'm doing is not for entertainment. Okay, this is real stuff. And if you need a reading, like I said, look below. You'll find my new website address. It's not the old one from the other videos. It's displayed. The new one is displayed on these from this month, September, going forward. My phone number is also on there if you need it, and my email is on there if you need to contact me. Okay. I'd like to say thank you so much for sharing my videos, for commenting on Google Plus. I see on Twitter and Facebook. I also have those links on my front page and on the page if you'd like to visit there. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, and I wish you luck and all the best in the world in your endeavors. Okay. And this is Simply Love saying, love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye. Take care and good luck. I love you.